So this is Lloyd Sterling at the New Way Fitness. Today is session number 3, workout A, which is bench press. Well, it starts with squat first, followed by bench press, followed by deadlift. So enjoy, and if you have any comments or tips, feel free to post a comment below. Also check out my website, thenewwayfitness.com. I just changed the look of it a little bit. Let me know what you think, if you like it or if you don't like it, or if you like the old one, if you remember the old one. So yeah, enjoy the video. So Animus Imperit, or just Animus, he has been following me with this From the Bench series, and he's been, you know, making his own videos in response. And his last video gave me tips that I definitely put into practice in today's video. One being that I moved the clips on the weight bars closer to the weights themselves, so the weights didn't roll or anything like that. The second thing is I was staggering my feet, you know, putting them in a stance to where they were slightly turned outward instead of, you know, inward, and that helped to get deeper. The other thing is I was definitely trying to go deeper in the squats. I know he said to do air squats, which is basically, I guess, using no weights, but you know, it was hard for me. I did it a couple times, but I didn't feel the burn with no weights, so I wanted to use weights on the squats. So my form is probably still poor because I'm using a heavy weight, but I like the heavy weight using it. It didn't hurt my back or twitch it or anything, so it seems to be okay for the most part. Okay, so here we are, first set, one set of 2, 85 pounds. I didn't really record the squats with the lighter weights just because you guys saw it in the last video, so there was really no need to do that. Okay, so the next one is the working sets. Now, in the working sets, you do 3 sets of 5, and the 3 sets we're using are going to be 85 pounds. Now, it's supposed to be, I believe, 110 pounds, but I just don't feel comfortable lifting that much weight over my head and then putting it on my shoulders or on my back to do a back squat. So for the most part, I'm just going to power clean these you know, barbells and weights. I'm going to power clean them into a front squat and have it rest, you know, on my shoulder area and do front squats. So enjoy. Now, as you can see in this first set, I'm really trying to make it deeper, and it's pretty tough. It feels good though, and it was a little awkward having it rest on my shoulder area there, not the collarbone like last time, and it did feel a little weird, but you know, got through it. So we tried to go a little bit deeper and you know, try to get a little bit more burn. Okay, here's the second set, and it does feel a little bit tougher. As you can see, I'm trying to go deeper than my last videos. A couple of them aren't as deep as the other ones, but definitely in those last reps I try to really push down deep and get a good squat in there. And for the most part, I'm still able to control the weight. It does feel a little weird taking it off the shoulder area. I always tend to just figure out a position for my first hand and then the other hand, and just kind of let it roll off the shoulders to put it back down. Okay, this is the last set of the 3 sets of 5 at the 85 pounds. As you can see, I always try to power clean it up onto my shoulders. It's not resting on the collarbone, it is on that area by the shoulders and that little dip and in your muscle by your bicep. So I'm trying to go deep here on the 3rd set. It is getting pretty tough, and I'm trying to explode up when I go back up for the most part. And you know, it feels better than my last video. Looking back, it looks a little bit cleaner. Definitely on this one, taking the bar off is a little tricky. At one point, I pretty much am just holding the bar 85 pounds in one hand while taking it off, but it works fine. So that's how I roll them off, I guess. Now at this point we're moving into the bench press, so here is those clips. Now the first move is the warm-up exercise. You do 2 sets of 5 with the Olympic bar, or 45 pounds. The Olympic bar in itself weighs 45 pounds without any weights on it, so that's the reason you see just the bar with no weights on it. So, you know, I don't really rest in between this. I do just pretty much straight 10 reps because the bar is, you know, 45 pounds, but at the same time it's not extremely overly heavy, so we just knock out the 10 reps real quick. Now this is the next set, set 2, and we are using 50 pounds, and the warm-up set 2, 50 pounds, you do 1 set of 5 reps. So here, you know, it's not really that much more difficult than using the 45. We've got the 45 Olympic bar weight size, and then we've also got a 2.5 on the left and a 2.5 on the right to make 50. So, you know, still same basic move. I try to go deep and just have the bar touch my chest and have my eyes focused at one spot. So this next one is the third warm-up set. You do 1 set of 3, and this next weight size is 70 pounds total. So we went from 50 to 70, 20-pound increase. And here it's starting to get, you know, a little bit tougher. Okay, this is the 4th and final warm-up set under the bench press exercise. This is 1 set of 2, I believe, at 90 pounds. So this one definitely, you can start feeling the burn at this point. Okay, so now we move into the working sets, 3 sets of 5, bench press at 100 pounds. So the first set of 5, you know, feels a little tough, not too hard, but we knock those 5 sets out pretty easily. And then we kind of just, you know, rest about a minute or so, maybe a minute 30, and then we move into the second set. Now the second set, you know, I can definitely feel I'm getting a little bit bigger burn than the first set. At this point I can feel like the strength is definitely being pushed, which is a good sign, and but we still managed to do the 5 reps. So in the third set, we still managed to finish it, but I can definitely feel the burn and the power that I need to put into this this bench press last set to really finish it off. So it feels good. I finish it off, and that completes the bench press exercise. So at this point we're moving on to the final exercise, which is the deadlift, and the warm-up 2 sets of 5 at 40 pounds. Now the Olympic bar is only 45 pounds minimum, so you know, I just have to go with the 45 pounds. I don't have access to 40 pounds. So we just, you know, really easily, it's pretty easy to do the deadlifts at 45 pounds, so we just finish that off and kind of just play around for a bit and move on to the next set. Okay, then we're moving on to the second set, which is 1 set of 3 reps at 60 pounds. We do that pretty easily. Take a break on the second one, and then we finish off the third one. Okay, so this is the third warm-up set, and it is one set of 2 at 85 pounds. And I'm trying to have my feet straight on this one, just because that's what I saw in a video and online, to have your feet straight. And the other ones I've been having them a little tilted, so we try to do it straight, shoulder width, really have the knees up to, well, the shins up to the bar before you pull. So this is the last move here. It is one set of 5 with 100 pounds deadlift. Now, as you can see, I'm kind of having my knees touch the bar before I actually pull it, just so I can kind of get a quick, kind of view of where they're going to be before I pull. I do that twice just so I can know where to place my knees. And we do the 5. I'm not sure if I actually do 6 here. I don't remember. I think I lost count. But we do 5 or 6, and that finishes off this day, session 3, which is at this point Sunday, December 4th. But that finishes off, the Mark Rippetoe session 3 workout. And so hope you guys liked it. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, that pretty much finishes out this video. So visit us at thenewwavefitness.com for more information. Thanks for watching. Okay, so I just finished my workout, and it went good for the most part. I didn't fall or anything. I didn't try to do a Zerker curl with 100 pounds like I did in my last video. As you could see, that resulted in me collapsing pretty much. Pretty funny, actually, but not very effective. So today I tried to do the curls, the front squat, and they weren't resting on my collarbone. They were resting like right here. I don't know if that's where they're supposed to rest, but they were like right here, and I was going like that. It's not on my collarbone, but it's on this muscle right here. So it felt okay. It didn't hurt up here or anything. So yeah, for the most part, that's about it. I'm gonna go take a shower since it's around 12 o'clock right now, and I'm off today from work, and I need to go take a shower and go hang out with my girlfriend. So I'll see you guys next time. By the way, I did miss one day so far, and I'm actually one day behind because my website went down. I was trying to fix it last night, so I didn't do the workout last night, which was actually supposed to be today's workout. So I'm actually one day behind, and I've missed one workout. The one workout I missed was Yoga X from P90X, and I also missed, the day behind I'm on is AbCore Plus from P90X Plus. I made it like a custom workout plan. It uses the 3 days a week Mark Rippetoe's program, as well as incorporating Yoga X from P90X, AbRipperX, AbCore Plus, and then the 1 day off. So it's good, but I'm a little bit behind right now. But it's nothing too severe. I haven't missed any weight days or anything. So definitely stay tuned. Keep watching the From the Bench series. This has been Lloyd Sterling at thenewwavefitness.com. I'll see you guys next time.